Whether you like it or not, when it comes to gaming, Fortnite is at the top. We figured that since Season 6 and Halloween are quickly approaching, we might as well combine the two and have a look at some of the best Fortnite costumes for all you kids out there. And for the parents who want to buy their kids an awesome Halloween costume. But before we get into all these amazing Fortnite Halloween costumes for kids, subscribe to TheGamer and ring that bell to join our notification squad so you never miss any of our Fortnite videos. Without further ado, let's get started. Skull Trooper. We have a feeling that this might be the most popular Fortnite Halloween costume in 2018. It's the Skull Trooper, the skin that was available in Fortnite for only a limited time during Halloween 2017 before it vanished into the night, never to be seen again. Well, you could see it again in this gameplay by YouTuber NetJ, but you know what we mean. Luckily, the real-life Halloween costume is much easier to get your hands on than the in-game skin, but it'll still cost you a pretty penny, $213 to be exact. Well, that's just the Amazon price, which is always inflated. We're sure you could get it for much cheaper at your local Halloween shop. We hope so, at least, because no one's going to pay that kind of money on a kid's Halloween costume, that's for sure. What we love the most about this costume is how realistic and well done the mask is. It looks exactly like the one on the Skull Trooper. If we saw a kid wearing this costume at our door, we'd probably think we're actually in the Fortnite world, and you know what? He'd definitely be getting a bit more candy than a kid in one of those run-of-the-mill Scream outfits. We want to see some original outfits, people. Raven. When it comes to actually scary Fortnite skins, the Raven probably takes the cake. There may be some ugly skins that turn us away, but they're not straight up spooky, they're just gross. What makes the Raven skin so scary, you ask? Well, for starters, we don't even see his face underneath the hood. And those purple glowing eyes staring back at us give us the creeps. Stay away, foul beast! As awesome as the skin looks in this gameplay by YouTuber Ninja, it looks even better in real life. The thing is, this costume doesn't come fully prepared. It has all the pieces, and you need to put them together to turn it into the masterpiece it is. Seriously, this costume looks great when it's complete. All of the separate parts make the costume come across as more realistic, as if the skin is actually here in the real world. It adds character, and the colors are vibrant, so you'd really stand out among the crowd. The unisex costume will set you back about $150, so just be prepared to splash your cash. You'll need to save up your allowance for a long time to afford the Raven costume, kid. So you better have started a few years ago. Hey, what are you looking at us for? We're not gonna buy it for you. Dark Voyager. If you want to put a spin on the typical Buzz Lightyear Halloween costume, look no further than the Dark Voyager. You know what? You could still tell everyone you're dressed as Buzz Lightyear to confuse the heck out of them if you want. As seen in this gameplay by YouTuber FaZe Agony, the Dark Voyager is one of the coolest skins in the game. The dark look and visor, the neon orange lights, the shoes that say space at the bottom of their sole. What's not to like about this skin? While you can't obtain the skin anymore, if you had the Season 3 Battle Pass, you were able to get it at Tier 70. It was a bit of a grind, but totally worth it. While you may not get those epic space boots with the Dark Voyager Halloween costume, it still looks so good. Everything is just so spot on, and it looks like a real spacesuit. Just like the other skins, it's not cheap at all. It'll set you back $180, which is starting to get to it's definitely not worth it territory, but hey, if you have the money, you might as well use it. Worst case scenario, you start a GoFundMe page and hope people will go there to fund your purchase. Good luck. Black Knight. Sticking with dark and mysterious spooky costumes, why not go as the Black Knight skin for Halloween? If you don't even remember this skin, that's fine. Here's YouTuber 2 Kings showing it in action. It was from all the way back in Season 2, and we're in Season 6 now, so it's not the most popular skin in the world anymore. Unlocked at Tier 70 of Battle Pass Season 2, this skin was the bomb back in the day. That makes it sound like we're talking about something from the 90s, but it was actually from 2017, a whole year ago. There's no colors that go as well together as red and black. Well, maybe there are, but it's such a great combination, and it's a very dark and sinister look. It's perfect for Halloween. While you won't have the creepy red eyes wearing this costume, you'll still have the awesome helmet and the classic Fortnite armband you see on so many skins. You could always just wear a mask with red eyes underneath it anyway, if you really want to become one with the Black Knight. If you're looking for a black shield though, it's sold separately, so you'll either have to make it yourself or do without the back bling. We think it looks fine without it, but why not at least try to make your own black shield? Pinterest. Bright Bomber. To this day, the Bright Bomber is still one of the most popular skins in the game, even though it's been around forever. Just to tell you how popular it actually is, Epic Games just released the Dark Bomber skin, which is a more Halloween-themed version of the Bright Bomber. But it's too new to have a Halloween costume yet, so you'd have to make it yourself. As seen in this gameplay by YouTuber Owen Cave, the Bright Bomber is a very colorful skin. It's all sunshine, rainbows, and llamas, which definitely doesn't fit the Halloween theme, but hey, not everything has to be spooky all the time. Halloween is all about dressing up and having fun. Don't listen to them. This is actually an affordable costume compared to the others that we mentioned, coming in at $50 US. It's still pretty expensive for a costume, but you're paying for the Fortnite branding, people. Luckily, it still won't break the bank and it looks absolutely amazing. The colors are spot on. The torn shirt is perfect, and even the pattern on the pants and sleeves are just right. With all the spooky outfits available, this beautiful bright costume will set you apart from all the others. Being unique is always something to be proud of. That's what our parents told us, at least. Rex. When we heard Epic was going to be introducing some dinosaur skins, we were absolutely pumped. Dinosaurs firing guns and sipping on some slurp juice? Count us in. That excitement quickly turned to disappointment when the skins turned out to be quite lame, but they'll get their use on Halloween instead of in-game. YouTuber Ali shows us how this skin looks, and it's just a simple green dinosaur costume with orange scales. We thought we'd be able to actually play as dinosaurs, but it just turns out to be a guy wearing a suit. Come on! Luckily, this skin was a hit amongst the kids, meaning that we'll probably see a lot of them this Halloween, especially with its $45 price tag. That's some good bang for your buck right there. It's made out of plush material, so you'll be nice and warm in the cool October night air, depending on where you live. It also comes with the hood, but sadly, there's no scaly, so you'll just have to settle for a green backpack instead. Well, at least you'll have a place for all that sweet candy you'll get for wearing such an awesome costume. If people think that you're dressed up as Reptar from Rugrats, just play along. They don't need to get hooked on Fortnite once you tell them the truth about your costume. Cuddle Team Leader. Cuddle Team Leader is easily one of the most unique skins in the game. That giant teddy bear head, the pink colors, there's nothing like it. Getting a victory royale with this skin is probably the funniest thing. It's a cute teddy bear who also loves to wield firearms. It's not our cup of tea because it's not cool enough for us, but it was very popular at the time and players love to take it out for a spin every now and then. YouTuber King Bryce Gum shows us the skin in action, and oh my god, does it have a gigantic head. This thing is ridiculous, and we have no idea how the player could see anything with it on their head. Don't worry though, you won't have to carry the head with you when wearing this costume since they just decided to go with the hood instead. Trust us. That's a very smart choice. You probably wouldn't have been able to get out your front door with that head on. The costume is made out of plush material, so you'll look like an adorable stuffed animal the second you put the outfit on. The black broken heart emblem in the middle is exactly like the actual skin, and when combined with some combat boots, will make anyone look like an absolute boss. Tricera Ops. Another one of the favorite dinosaur skins was Tricera Ops, showcased in-game by YouTuber HollowPoint. Honestly, we like it so much more than the Rex. For starters, the colors are better, way better. We talked about how much we love red and black together, and this skin is no exception. The Halloween costume is just as good. It's cute, it's awesome, and if you want to dress up as a dinosaur for Halloween, it's the costume to own. It might not be the scariest outfit in the world, but if you mess with the Triceratops, you get the horns. If you want to be absolutely hilarious, say that line to anyone who gives you candy you don't like, and you'll see, they'll give you their whole stash in no time. Hopefully it's not just 50 more of those useless candies, but either way, you could then give them away yourself. You could be considered the Robin Hood of Halloween. Anyway, back to the point. This costume is plush, just like the others we mentioned, which will give you the warm, cuddly look until you put your head down to show off your Tricera Ops hood. Then you'll have people running away from you in fear. This skin has such a clever name. We should all give Epic Games a round of applause. Crackshot. Let's be honest, the Crackshot is such a creepy and ugly Fortnite skin. Now, that doesn't make it bad, it actually makes it a perfect fit for a Halloween and Christmas crossover costume. They're usually two distinct holidays, but not anymore. As you can see in this gameplay by YouTuber JMTR, the Crackshot looks like a demon-possessed nutcracker. It also has such a tall head, it pretty much makes it impossible to camp in a bush. Not that you should be doing that anyway, we just aren't a fan of the skin. It's honestly the stuff of nightmares. It was only available during Christmas 2017, never appearing in the item shop since. It might come back this Christmas, or they might get completely new skins. Epic Games don't strike us as lazy developers, so we expect completely new skins for the upcoming holiday season. Anyway, the costume comes with the ridiculous Crackshot head and only costs around $200. Wait, what? $200? That's crazy! Now, if you really want to creep people out, don't just wear this costume for Halloween, wear this costume on Christmas with the family. We have no doubt it'll be a Christmas they won't soon forget, but in a good way, not an evil way. You'll probably be known as the Nightmare during Christmas though, so there's that. Merry Marauder. A Christmas skin that's a little on the happier side, at least when compared to the Crackshot, is the Merry Marauder. Now, it's not all candy canes and eggnog with this skin, since it's a Marauder capable of using powerful weapons, as you can see in this gameplay by YouTuber Nizal. But it's a merry one, and a gingerbread man. Just like Crackshot, it was only available during Christmas 2017 before disappearing off the face of Fortnite. So if you didn't buy it then, tough luck. The costume looks more cute than deadly, and will probably have people thinking you're just dressing up as a boring old gingerbread man. But this time, don't play along with it. Let everyone know you're not just a gingerbread man, you're a merry marauder. If that doesn't make them respect you, we don't know what will. The costume costs under $30, so it's definitely affordable, even if it's not as good looking as the others. It does come with the Merry Marauder mask though, so you'll be able to look like the real skin. We think it's a good deal, and if you were our kid, we'd buy it for you this instant, because we're that cheap. You could even make your own candy cane as your pickaxe to walk around your neighborhood. People will absolutely love the costume. Some of these costumes are so good, they have us wishing that we were kids again. What's your favorite Fortnite skin? Which Fortnite skin will you be dressing up as for Halloween? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe to TheGamer for even more Fortnite content. Thanks for watching.